Welcome to the Potter Blog site, April 26, 2013. And this evening, biohazard alert. It seems that there are indications that the federal government will try to force a flawed flu vaccination on the populace in response to a recent bird flu outbreak. Now, get to the details of this. We were first turned on to this report based on an innocuous headline on the Drudge Report indicating that Congress is seeking new taxation to put a 75-cent tax on every flu shot given to fund the Federal Flu Vaccination Injury Trust Fund. It works out to be approximately $100 million a year based on current flu vaccination schedules. Now, what's not being said about this is that this is very much akin to the federal government's massive stockpiling of hollow point ammunition. They claim for training purposes, but people don't train with hollow point ammunition. It's too expensive. Or the government's massive stockpiling of IOSAT tablets, nuclear radiation pills. Now, there are three plausible reasons why Congress and the CDC are looking for a 75-cent tax on every flu shot given. Let's get into those real quick. I'm going to zoom in on this just to make it just a little bit easier to read. So let's get into these three plausible reasons for the 75-cent tax to fund this vaccination injury program. The injury program works a lot like workman's comp. If you've been seriously injured by a flu shot and you can prove it, the government will pay you out of this trust fund basically to protect the vaccine manufacturers from their own mistakes. So why would the Congress seek to do this? Three plausible reasons. One, they try to put a 75-cent tax on each shot because they're trying to discourage the poor from getting flu shots by raising the price of each shot. That's plausible. Two, Congress wishes to overfund the flu vaccine so they can play accounting tricks and appear to lower the deficit, much like loans against the Social Security Fund. Social Security Fund shows up as something that sits against the deficit even though the government just takes all the money out of it as a loan immediately. Third plausible reason is the Congress and the CDC expect a major flu epidemic, and they believe that the vaccine will have a significant dangerous side effects. So if it's going to have significant dangerous side effects, that means you've got to fund the vaccination trust fund, and you want to do that before this starts to happen. And obviously, if people start having significant side effects, they won't want to take the shot, so they'll be forced to. Or it could be that the repercussions will be delayed, and it won't be till long after the forcing that people will start to come down with the symptoms, as a lot like happened with the last set of bird flu shots that caused narcolepsy in Europe. Now, I guess what many people don't realize is that healthcare is no longer about the individual. It's not between you and the doctor. It's about protecting the herd. It's a communistic system, if you will, because they believe they're looking at the greater good. So if they believe, the government believes, and people call for, we have to do something in response to this bird flu epidemic that's killing people, they'll say it's the lesser of evils to force the civilian population, the herd if you will, to take a dangerous vaccine shot, because the greater good will be that people will be protected from the flu. Now, this of course assumes that the government is omniscient and they know what they're doing and things will work out as they will. Or they throw gas on a fire. It doesn't matter. People have to do something. So this is a real indication that they're preparing for something significant.